Okay, since we don't find any more videos that we can refute, let's go to Nakidoman's page, whom we refuted in our videos, and now we're going to refute his whole website. We're going to go down the list. He has a whole list, and we're going to refute everything he claims over here. We'll start with this verse over here. Now he's refuting Rabbi Singh. Ritu a lie, and they shall look unto me. They claim it's whom they have thrust through, and they shall mourn for him as one mourneth for his only son, and shall be in bitterness for him as one is in bitterness for his firstborn. See, it says over here, they will look unto me, and they shall mourn for him. So it doesn't match. They have to make it, they should look unto me and they should mourn for him. So John changes the word. He doesn't tell you that here. Tries to hide it. John says, and they shall look unto him whom they have thrust him through. Okay, or something like that, to make the two pronouns equal. Now he says, but John really have to change the text. So he admits John changed the text. Okay? So he had to lie. Then he says it actually doesn't change anything about the meaning of the verse. Yeah, so why did he change the verse for? If it had no meaning. Okay? They claim they're inspired by God. Inspired by God would never change the verse. I've been a loose, and God would never care about whether who's saying who or what. God in the Bible says, let us make man, and he doesn't care that some Christians will say a Trinity, should this or that. He doesn't care. Notice, the verse, he is the one they will look upon, the past one. Okay? So we're not going to get into all this over here. Okay? Because as he claims, saying the prophecy is fulfilled there and then. He is trying, okay, so this prophecy didn't come to fruition. So there's nothing to debate about. We'll see when the J-boy comes. We'll see if it comes to, we'll see if anyone will mourn for his J-boy. And then we'll know if it's true or not. So there's nothing really to contend with him over here. We just want to make a few observations. Okay? We like to ask the naki boy, what does it say? They look unto me because they have thrust him through. First of all, the suffering stew was after his death. It should have said, they look unto me because whom they have crucified. Okay? That was his death. The thrusting through didn't cause his death. And here it seems that it's the cause of his death. Okay? Now, they claim that it's when the Messiah will come back, they will look at him and they will mourn for him. First of all, mourning is for the dead person. Okay? Another kind of mourning is the mourning of the living. To appear, he would see him alive, and then why would we mourn? Okay? Anti-missionary argument basically says, if he's alive, you don't mourn for a live person. Maybe they'll be upset. It doesn't say they'll be mourned. They'll be in bitterness. And why should they be in bitterness for him? They should be in bitterness because they didn't believe. And also, as we noted, it says Allah Yachid. We'll repeat what we said before. It says here, God is one. Now he's trying to prove the Bible teaches us that man is created in the image of God and the likeness of man. Created in the body. Man is created body, soul, and spirit. So therefore it's three. See? Soul, body, and spirit equal the Father, the Son, and it's three. So we'll ask this pagan, and the Christian idol worshippers always claim, if it says Echad, it should have said Yachid. Yachid means absolute one, they claim. And if it says over here, Echad means can mean a compound unity. So, Naki boy, tell us. What does it say over here? K'mispat al ha-yachid. Okay? K'mispat al ha-yachid. So it can't be talking about your dead God. Now he answers the question. They were looking to him who they have pierced. Okay, the Jews didn't know that the Jews living today anytime pierced their dead God. It goes, Jews never pierced, it was the Romans, massively fulfilled. Uriah, and then he brings, let's look at the story of David and Uriah. David's sleeping with the wife Uriah and wants to cover up his adultery because he tried to have Uriah sleep with. But when Uriah didn't go along with the game, David decided to order his slave. Now he said, wherefore hast thou despised the word of God to do what is evil in thy sight? Here thou art smitten with the sword. See that God smashes David for the, I don't know where it says smashes here, you got that. Although David was many miles removed from the battlefield. However, God knows that David ordered and arranged the death of Uriah. Likewise, there is no denying it was ordered and arranged by the leading men among the Jewish community. Actually, this is not an analogy. So you see, it was David that sent him, and so David was punished for sending him. The Jewish, the leading men among the Jewish community of that time sent him. Okay, so we are following the Bible here, where it says we're not punished for the sins of the fathers or for anybody's sins. Each sin on his own. So why should the Jews mourn for their dead God, which they didn't actually do? It was the Pharisees at that time did. But like I said, we'll wait until this prophecy comes true. Of course, that dead God is not coming back. We've already shown that the Jews claimed right from the beginning that their dead God will not come back. And it's 2,000 years already, and the Jews have been proven right. When the Christians will ever be proven right in their life, maybe we'll maybe start to follow them. But like I said, they will never proven right.